Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries run-through of Legacy of the Void as we continue to do Brothers in Arms. Small jump cut because, well, I don't even think that was actually a small jump cut. That was just us replacing our camera. Yeah.
It looks like
this
a jump
ramp
cut.
is difficult for us to get up because, you know, there's some pretty significant entrenchment going on over here. What I'm waiting for is for Anduin's forces to supply us with some decent marauder cover so that we can actually push up this ramp. Unfortunately, he keeps streaming his forces in, which is exactly the opposite of what we need.
Sir, we have all of our forces amassed, but we're unable to take the enemy position on the upper floor. Why not, Sergeant? Because the elevator is still coming.
Well, no, it's because the enemies get increased sight of us whilst we're attempting to go up the ramp.
Did you push the button? Yes, we pushed the button, sir. All right, now just wait an extra 15 seconds for the elevator. In the event that the elevator does not appear in 15 seconds, just try using the stairs. Sir, yes, sir.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Microing stalkers. Okay, now that Valerian has got a decent force here, now we can start attempting to push up.
We will need to defend our allies from the hybrid once more.
Ah, the hybrid.
We got 20 seconds till the wave hits.
X gonna give it to you when you're all living on your own. Hybrid gonna live it to you.
We're waiting. Okay, so what we're actually doing is we're waiting for the disruption wave, so that we can actually take down a majority of the Terran forces. All right, now that the disruption wave has happened, wait for the stalkers to warp in and go.
Huh. After all the times that I had completely destroyed you hybrids, I am completely unfazed by your appearance and your stupid fucking tentacle hair.
Unfortunately, the hybrids have got access to Psystorm and are relatively beefy. So, orbital strike the other hybrid.
Yeah.
Or not? Yeah, not. Okay. Now that the hybrid are down, warp down a pylon for reinforcements, and start pushing forward.
Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer is particularly useful when your enemy is using an area of effect style attack.
Well, it's supposed to be, rather. It's not as effective as they want us to believe, though.
No, your brains. I was hungry for your brains. No. Die, zombie!
Alright, take down the factory. Push up. More hybrid.
These guys are just kind of coming out of the woodworks like Stalfos.
The difference, of course, being that Stalfos, depending on which Legend of Zelda... Actually, no, Stalfos are never a big threat in the Legend of Zelda games.
You must clear this city of the evil.
I really wish that they actually had to pay for their hybrids, to be perfectly honest. That would make this fight slightly easier. I'm not convinced that they actually have to pay for their hybrids.
Good thing you've got our backs.
Yeah, good thing this mission takes long enough that you get to say all of these different things when you come in and out of consciousness, Rainer.
Yeah, I had almost 90. I had almost 60 supply worth of dudes there, and I managed to die to 2 hybrids effectively.
They were weakened.
I was pissy about it.
The Mobius Corps is coming in to save the day.
No, it's not Mobius Corps. We're fighting the Mobius Corps.
Our brains. The hybrids are coming for our brains while Jim Raynor is going insane, and we're gonna keep on pushing the front line.
Well, he's trying to push the front line. I mean, supplying a single battle cruiser and a bunch of Marines is almost effective. Not actually effective, but almost effective.
Come on, surely this battle's not lost. We have 2,000 Vespane, gosh dang it. Let's spend some.
Yeah, and I can't spend it because I don't have enough production structures. I honestly, what I should have considered doing is building like 2 more gateways behind, as well as supplying one of these forward positions with a robotics facility. But I didn't do that.
They're keeping up the pursuit. We must destroy
Well,
their
they're
medic.
keeping up the pressure, not necessarily the pursuit. They're not actually chasing us. They're trying to get off planet, after all.
Kill that man. He's going to go heal more of his buddies.
All right, another reinforcement drop, and then once we have these units, we can officially start pushing forward against this goddamn hybrid.
The hybrid.
An interesting thing to note is that the hybrids, hybrids, despite how difficult they are to take down, do not. What?
The fucking thing just took out all the immortals. Wait, those aren't immortals. Those were the zippy zaps.
And no, it didn't actually take them out. It threw psionic storms at them. But an interesting thing about the hybrid is that for this mission, rather explicitly, the hybrid dominators do not actually have regenerating energy stores. So after they cast all of their psi storms, they are officially useless for most of the rest of the run. They still hit relatively hard, but not hard enough for a decent supply of immortals to take them down. There, we have successfully liberated the Keystone. Woohoo!
Mission's over.
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back.
Yes, we did, Raynor. Thank you for your assistance. Although, honestly, we were getting more help from Valerian than you.
Damn. Look at this place.
The bodies.
Even
The sad piano music.
city like this.
Well, this city. I mean, the Zerg did significantly worse things to the cities that they ravaged.
They ate them.
And then they colonized the cities, because that is what the Zerg do.
They infested their bodies.
The horrors of war. Yes, even in StarCraft, we have to deal with the fact that war is horrible.
All around I see these worn out faces, worn out places.
Yeah, I don't know why really why Horner feels so morose about this.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make it easier to see. It's because it sucks.
When you've been embroiled in this conflict for most of your adult life, it kind of does. Valerian, I get being pissed about this because like this is probably one of the first major battles he's actually been on the ground for. Despite all the commendations he's got.
Yes, for good accuracy at the cannon. Wonderful piloting skills at the helm.
Hey, James.
His signature on the budget.
Warrior. No. But I know his story. I know all their stories.
Yeah, they all come from aliens.
None of them ever think it'll end like this.
This is what binds Terrans and Protoss as we too feel for our fallen brothers.
Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there.
Now we have something to fight for. Their memories, their ashes.
Death is the fate of all warriors.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we want to die, Mr.
Fate
Artanis.
we too may soon embrace.
We're here to die. That's what Marines do. But as long as the Marine Corps lives, you will live forever.
And this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Human customs, Artanis. Aldaris would be very disgusted with you. But then again, Aldaris was a dickhead, so...
Give him hell, Artanis.
Can do, Mr. Raynor. After we go suffer through some hell, because We still got some very difficult missions coming up.
Not quite as difficult as the video processing this cutscene.
Hey, that was a very small stutter, okay? Come on.
Yes, we have done it on a very sobering note. The intoxication of victory is quickly evaporated and ripped from our skulls. We have a trio of achievements to look over for the Alliance.
Yes, we got for the Alliance, which is nice. I'm pretty sure we got mental breakdown. Yeah.
Communication breakdown. Drive me insane. The Keystone got my brains out. Going insane.
All right. Let's check in on Rohana, see what she's up to.
Rohana.
Oh, this doesn't
I
look
know
good.
that red mist.
Rohana.
Hey, Amon.
Amon. I see your doubt, your fear.
You are so alone, mewling in the darkness.
Well, I mean, remember, we did see this coming like 2 parts ago, so...
The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end. Your words are little more than
You should have gotten that haircut, Missy.
death. They bring purpose, an end to a cycle not within had chosen.
But as past Gerdat mentions, this is technically a spoiler, but Amon is right here.
Suffering.
Mind you, just because he doesn't value life doesn't mean that we should disvalue life.
So what, she's okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
I
You
know.
can tell because I'm a white chick
See
again.
now why you must separate from the Kala. Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have
To her credit, she's the first one to actually resist the possession without being totally consumed by it.
Connection to the Kala.
Yeah, the Preserver class is supposedly extremely powerful. Are extremely powerful psionics, which is why they have the ability to do that. But
I will preserve the Kala however I must.
it's a pretty poor explanation, to be perfectly honest.
So be it.
I have powers beyond your understanding. That is all you need to know.
Yeah. I don't like that explanation, mind you, but oh well.
It's not a very good one.
In the next
I know.
episode, we'll continue on with the Legacy of the Void campaign as we go on, and I think yeah, this was the end of this session, so
Save the game.
I think we're going on to Glacius next. Be safe, everyone.